Yes, sir. You're back with another edition of Fast Break Bets presented by BettingPros. You know me, none voice, no guys, me. Really real, a villain real, a Terrell from Virginia here at your service. All right, we're down to 4 teams. Could potentially be 3 teams by the end of the games tomorrow night. Tonight depends on what time you're listening to this. But oh man, we've got two great series, 2 great games ready to talk about it. I got 3 plays that I want to give out, and I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna get right into the action. Like I'm not wasting anybody's time here. We already did the recap. We already dropped a little NBA futures episode. Now we're back to the picks. And again, really, really excited. Like I have 3 plays for you. I'm at 3. I think I have 4, but and 4 kind of makes saves us. If we do fall off, it could be a 2-2 day. No, nah, we're gonna go with 4 because I'm going back. I'm going back to this player. So I lied. It's not gonna be 3. It's going to be 4. All right. But before we talk about that, I have to talk to you about the Betting Pros app. Make sure you get that Betting Pros app because you can sync your sports book automatically and they can track everything. They can track your ROI, they can track all of your wins, your losses, and you can go tout. You can easily tout to all your friends about how good you're doing by just pulling up the Betting Pros app and showing them your betting summary. And guess what? They have a whole bunch of systems. They got some great stuff for NBA. NBA season's around the corner. They have the same game parlay tool. They have the prop bet cheat sheet. Like all of that is in the app. Why would you not get the app? Come on, it's a free app. Make sure you go head over to the App Store, Google Play Store, wherever you get your stores, whatever you get your apps in the stores, whatever it's called. Just go there and get all of your bets tracked in one place, the Betting Pros app. And hey, make sure you get that free trial for Betting Pros Premium as well. You're gonna love it. Like I think it's a really, really good product. A whole bunch of extra stuff that you can only get in premium, and it's a free trial. So like, why would you not? It's literally free. So yeah, make sure you go get the Betting Pros app. All right, first play up. Let's go with the early game. So this is the Minnesota Lynx on the road going to play the Las Vegas. No, I'm sorry. Whoa, I said that wrong. I'm sorry. I'm looking at the 2 games and mixing them. Minnesota Lynx on the road going to play the Connecticut Sun. Series is tied 1-1. Sun are laying 2.5. 151.5 is total. So my thoughts on the game. I think the Lynx are going to win. I feel pretty confident about the Lynx winning. If we had to quantify it, and we did on my other show, WNBA Gambling Podcast, where we have a much longer, deeper breakdown of these games, we said that, and we agreed that in 4 quarters of this series, no, I'm sorry, in 8 quarters of this series that have happened already, the Minnesota Lynx have outplayed the Connecticut Sun in about 7. But because the Sun were able to buckle down in that 4th quarter in the first game, they got to win. Other than that, they pretty much got outplayed this entire series. And now the Lynx are catching 2.5. We're on team favorite. In fact, my lock on that show was Lynx plus 2.5. That's why I'm not giving that play out here. Don't want to double dip, but just letting you know if anybody was curious and you want to do anything, it's your choice or whatever. Doesn't matter. Just tell you what I did on my lock on the other show. I made Lynx plus 2.5, and I just took 2.5 to humor myself. I actually think they win the game. So what are we going to bet in this game? Well, we're going to bet this in this game. And what is that? Alyssa Thomas. I know we've been betting a lot of things in this game. I know somebody was probably thinking DB. And yes, we probably should be betting DB. But now DB's 1.5 threes is minus 132 and not plus money. So we're going to just go back to Alyssa Thomas, who has been absolutely killer in this series. She's been so good against this team. This is literally, she's been looking for her shot, being aggressive, going to the basket. The points, rebounds, and assists is at 32.5 again. She's been over 32.5 in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of her last 12 games against the Minnesota Lynx. Doesn't matter if that was a win, if it was a loss, doesn't matter. She is going over. She's been so good. I'm not questioning it. There's nothing else to say. We've already broken this down so many times. We're taking Alyssa Thomas over 32.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Play number 2. We're going to the late game. My New York Liberty on the road going to play the Las Vegas Aces in game 3. Liberty are up 2-0. They have potential to sweep, fight off elimination. So the handicap for this game, and it's pretty much the same as the NBA. If you're a longtime NBA bettor, you know when a team goes down 2-0 and they go back home, they unload the kitchen sink in the first half. Maybe they fold this away in the second half. Maybe they do get swept, but they unload the kitchen sink in the first half. It is do or die, survival of the fittest. You are fighting as hard as you can, and you want to make sure that you live for another day. It can translate over to the NBA as well. In fact, I have 2 instances for you last season. Second round of the playoffs. The Las Vegas Aces were playing the Dallas Wings. They swept them 2 games at home. They went on the road and lost in the first half. Lost that first half. Wings in the second half and lost the game. Fast forward to the finals that same year. Las Vegas goes up 2-0 on my New York Liberty. Liberty come back to New York. They play a good first half. They even close out the full game and get the win still. Then they lose the next game, but they still won that first half. So I think you guys see where we're going here. We're taking the Las Vegas Aces in the first half again. I was just early. That's it, guys. I was a game early on the Vegas first half. It's fine. This is definitely gonna hit. Yes, I was just early. That's it. I truly believe it's early. And if I don't bet it and it hits, I'm gonna be so sick. So sick. So guess what? We're going Las Vegas Aces, playing 2.5 in the first half. It's do or die mode. They need to come out and start out strong. Now, maybe Liberty are just that much of a better team. I did say that I think that the Aces were gonna have problems in this series. And so maybe Liberty tighten up in the second half and figure it out. But in the first 20 minutes of basketball, give me Las Vegas Aces all day. I'm laying 2.5. Play number 3. We are going with Asia Wilson over 23.5 points because this is the greatest player in the world. And she actually started playing really, really well in the second half of that game. And actually, she put up together a really good second half in both games. And I think now back at home, do or die, she's got to put the team on her back to try to make sure they win this game. She got good contribution from Jackie Young, good contribution from Chelsea Gray, good contribution from Tiff Hayes with 10 points off the bench. Like she got good contributions from everybody in that last game except Kelsey Plum, and they still lost. I think Asia go ahead and says, nope, I'm putting this team on my back. 23.5. She got over 23.5 last game as well. And I think she can have a better game last game. So I'm playing Asia Wilson again. Finally, we're back. I've taken a break from her for a little while, playing in Liberty. We're back playing her again. Over 23.5 points. I think that she shows up big in a must-win game because again, even though we took the first half, I think this Aces team is too talented to get swept. I just really do. I think they're too talented to get swept. All right. Play number 4. I said I wasn't going to do it, but I'm going to do it. Doesn't matter. I think I actually said I was going to do it on one of these episodes, and then I changed my mind, but I changed my mind back. We're going to Fisa Collier over 20.5 points. I know it hasn't looked good, but it's at plus money, and it's Fee. Fee has been so good all year long. I think it's only a matter of time until her shot falls, and I'm on the Lynx to win this game again. So I'm just gonna back that they get the win on the road because of Nafisa Collier this time after she's had a lackluster first 2 games of the season. So I like Nafisa Collier to go over 20.5 again. So there you go. Rapid fire, very, very rapid fire episode. But I wanted to get y'all the picks and let y'all go marinate on that for the rest of the day. So let's go. We got a red hot slate. In the first game, we're going to take Alyssa Thomas over 32.5 points, rebounds, and assists. We're going to take Nafisa Collier over 20.5 points. And in the second game, we're going to take the Las Vegas Aces in the first half, laying 2.5, and Asia Wilson over 23.5 points. One, I need your help. I need you to make sure that you are doing reviews for that giveaway. We do have a giveaway for this month. It's going to be an Alonzo Mourning Heat jersey signed. So make sure you do those reviews, bettingpros.com/fast to do those reviews. Get your to win. Face Dog, shout out to Face Dog, who won the Gary Payton autograph signed jersey, not jersey, basketball, the Gary Payton autograph signed basketball. So now you can win a Alonzo Mourning signed jersey. Anybody, just make sure you go do a review, bettingpros.com/fast. Make sure you give us a follow at Betting Pros on X and TikTok, at Betting Pros NFL on Instagram, and youtube.com/Betting Pros. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm at really real __ on X, and that's it. I have nothing else to say, nothing else to do. No other way of ending the podcast. Just gonna like this. We are out of here.